Welcome to Fright Night 30! You know what? That wasn't too bad this evening. My name's Brad. I'm going to be your MC for the evening. I'd like to first start off by thanking you all for showing out, because apparently it's going to be wet tonight. So thank you for making your appearance down here. This is our last Fright Night of the year, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. I'd like to just do a little bit of a crowd look when I first start here. Whose first Fright Night is this? Oh! Yes, I like it. Who has no idea what they've been dragged along to by their friends? Yeah, there's always a few. There's always a few. So, tonight, what you're going to see is what a lot of us do for fun. Let me emphasize, I'm pretty sure we have fun doing this occasionally. It is full armored combat, so the weapons are real, they're just blunt. The armor is real, it's heavy, it sucks, and we hit each other as hard as humanly possible because we don't want to pay for therapy. So, in starting that, there are some, I don't know, rules, as they like to say. This is Nathaniel, he's going to be our minion marshal for the night, so let's give it up to Nathaniel. It's his job to make it so everyone can go to work on Monday, possibly. So, there are some no-no zones when we're striking. So, there's no strikes to the neck. There's no strikes to the feet, like we're not allowed to stomp feet, hit feet. There's no strikes in here where we're having a bit of fun and putting on a bit of a show for you. We don't strike below the knee. And there's no strikes to future generations just because we're not that much of a sadist. Oh yeah, always forget that bit. There's no stabbing. Because the type of armor we wear, stabbing is about the only thing that'll get through it. And again, work Monday, sponsored by Medicare, all the normal stuff. So I think we're just going to kick it off nice and quick for you guys tonight. So I'm going to introduce our first two combatants. First person hailing all the way from your local Tears Warriors. Let's give it up for Hallie! His opponent, coming up the hill from Ipswich, representing the Wild Wyverns. Everyone, let's have a cheer for Raphael! Okie dokie, these two lovely gentlemen have decided and agreed upon what is called an outrance fight. Now normally we like to warm you up with a couple little nerdy jewels, it's just a nice way to start the evening. Tonight, no. We're just going to go straight into this is medieval MMA. So strikes with the axe is legal, strikes with the buckler is legal. Kicking, punching, elbowing, headbutting, throwing them on the ground, and beating the snot out of them so they don't want to live anymore, all okay. So, you guys did it, it's your first night. There are a couple of things again I need you to know. Things you can yell out while they're fighting. Hit him! Hit him harder! You call that a hit? I want blood! Rip his head off! All okay, this is a safe space. We all enjoy that sort of thing. So the louder you guys get, the harder these guys hit. So, without further ado, let's get Fright Night 30 started. So after after 10 seconds, they will stand him back up. Matt, the team was just making sure that the armor's sort of protected. He's going to get Stephen in and check it out. Because again, this is fun. This is a good time. We don't want people actually seriously injured in this. And sometimes, as you can see, the armor doesn't want to play the game. And the only way to fix it is to hit him again. No! Oh, here we go. No. I could probably help. Oh, and the man is wearing a problem solved shirt. He knows what he's doing. Okay, we're going to take these guys out. We're going to fix the armor, come back for round 2. That's okay. We're going to move through. So we're going to give them a couple of minutes just to try and fix this. And what we're going to do is we're going to move on to some nerdy stuff. We're going to move on to a little bit of a duel. These two people have not... Wait! You know the drill. Get the back there. Come on, this is your first rodeo. Fine. We're going to move on. These two combatants have not faced each other, and I think this is a fight for the great health. Both of them wear the stupidest helmet in Boohoo, and they've decided to fight with the largest swords possible. So, without further ado, no, I'm not introducing you first because you walked in without being told. So I'm going to introduce from your team's warriors, let's hear it from Matthew! And his opponent travelling all the way up the coast from Newcastle. Let's hear it for Nathan! Okay, so these guys are going to do a little bit of a long sword drill for you. What I need everyone out here to do for me is normally we have official scorers to count hits and all that sort of good stuff. Tonight, we don't have it. I'm going to rely on each and every one of you. So, what I need you to do, watch very closely. The way this is scored is you need to hit your opponent cleanly and with force, no tippy-tappy. This isn't Harry Potter. And I'm going to go to a crowd mode at the end of this to see who's won. So, Toowoomba, can you do that for me? I'm faking you. You look like an educated fun. Who's ready for some alongside madness?
Fighters ready? Start fight!
Now, you'll never catch me in a long sword duel because it requires skill, attention to detail, dedication, all the things I don't have. Come on, guys, cheer for whoever you want to win! Stop fight, end of round 1. I'm going to run in, check on these guys, see how they're going.
I love you, Matt!
Matt, someone loves you! Oh! Matt, you have a fan call? Do you want to wave? You fan call up there?
I love you, Matt!
Yeah, he is. That is his job tonight, is to embarrass everyone. Are you having a good time? Always having a good time. Believe it or not, this is the most fun Matt ever had. He shows no emotion. But I can tell you right now, he is having the time of his life under that helmet. Okay, are we ready for round 2? Have you been keeping a close eye on what's happening? Yeah, that's about what I do when I got to score 2. So let's just let them hit each other.
Fighters ready? Start fight! Let's go!
Close fight for her. Oh, here we go. Good try. Oh, take away. Very chivalrous, lads. It's so fun. So fun. Good stuff. Lovely, the boys had a little chat. How do you like that? I liked it. How do you like it very much? Let's have a little conversation here. So, this is where I need everyone here to earn their pick for the evening. So, starting off, who thinks Nathan from Newcastle won that fight? We all heard that, right? Everyone heard it. Good. You know what we need to do. Thank you. Who thinks your local boy Matt from Toronto? This is a very official count. There's no swaying of the audience at all. And we're going to give it to Matt! Look, I appreciate it. Is that a democracy? Open inward. Thanks, good job. Look, smack each other with swords, high brain cells. Actually, wait, Matt, you're a lawyer. How did you not work out to pull a door open? So, now, we're going to have a little bit of fun again. We're going to move on. We're going to change up the tempo. We're going to change up the pace. Who in the crowd knows what a boo-hurt is? Boo-hurt comes from the French word to wallop and from the cool word to have fun. So, what we're going to do is we're going to grab in 2 teams of ladies, 3 aside. They're going to beat the snot out of each other. The rules of this game are pretty simple. Once you're on the ground, you're out. That's about it. Smack each other as hard as you want. 2 versus 1 is illegal. 3 versus 1 is illegal. It's all sorts of fun and games. So, without further ado, let's give it up to the blue team! I see Izzy, I see Gabby, I see Reed. I see. Now, our marshals are just checking the moment, you will notice, so we'll check it a little more thoroughly because this gets a little bit wild, a little bit hectic. And you need to make sure everything is working the way you want it to. Now, let's bring in our opponents, the red team! I see Mary, I see Rachel, and I see fresh meat! There's fresh meat! Fresh meat! Now, fresh meat, what is your name? Anna, how long have you been training for? 3 months! This is going to be such a good time. Look at that! Everyone around the audience is sitting there. 3 months! This should be you too. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to get you guys to count these girls in so that we can get the party started. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, start fight. Can you do that? Thank you. I know the Wiggles can. The Wiggles can and will. Okay, so Toowoomba, Richie now. Because we have it's end of season and we have a limited number of talent tonight, we're going to break up their fight over a couple little mini matches during the night. Give these girls a break. Let them have a good time. So, that's going to bring us to our next outright fight. How we going? Oh, this one's going to be fun. This one's going to be fun. So, we're going to move back to the medieval MMA. We're going to move back to outros right now. So, first off, representing your Tears Warriors, everyone should know this name. Let's hear it up for Bob Williams! If you have been around this for a little while, you will know the magical name of the Wings. It's the three brothers that are always fighting for their mother's love. Number Wings, where are you? There we go. So, here's the opponent, hailing from the Brisbane Beast. Let's hear it for Jackson! Toowoomba, are you ready for these big boys to punch the snot out of each other?
Fighters ready? Start fight!
Little spinning elbow there for Bob. Jackson now trying to press the pace, gets in good control. Just broke his buckler playing off. Working the slice until trying to get the ground to the advantage. Nice tight fight from these guys. Bob without a buckler now. Nice good solid knees from both boys. Now they're starting to feel a little bit of the pain.
10 seconds!
10 seconds! There we go. Nice little end to round one. Who wants the outro? Everybody say hello to Bob's little brother Micah. Hi Micah. Micah, do not bend over in that outfit. There are children in the front row. I'm going to come in and just know what they're saying. Bob says he's feeling good. Bob says he's feeling great. He's having a good time. Getting the helmet shiny. Breast on there. You know what the worst part about this bag is? The water on the armor makes it rust and it's actually going to have to clean it properly, mate.
It's inox.
Oh, it's inox. Oh, okay, you're smart.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm out. Come on, Michael. Let's do the fight again.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. Round 2, Jackson versus Micah.
Fighters ready.
Bob, Mike is the one in Fred's mate.
Start fight.
Break for 10 seconds and Daniel's going to stand him up. This is a bit of a friendly here today, so they're going to give him 10 seconds on the ground. Stand him up, let him punch on again.
Fight.
A little bit, make the points back. This is the part of the fight where it doesn't matter how much you work with the last time just up. These are very good, very young boys, and they're just starting to feel a little bit here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, because these boys are going to boo out later tonight, we are stopping at 2 now. Normally at national level, these will go 3, and there's no limit to ground and pound. Just get on top and just beat them till they don't want to stand anymore. So, who was watching this fight super closely, scoring every hit, looking at every takedown, they marked it on their cards? Who did that? Yeah, good, neither did I. Who had a good time watching these two beat the snot out of each other though? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, this is where I turn it over to you again, Toowoomba. Now, hailing all the way from Brisbane, who thinks Jackson's the winner? Oh, tough crowd, tough crowd. Now, you're a local boy and one of the wonderful Whedons. Who thinks Bob's the winner? I think Bob is now number Whedon's favorite in the next 10 minutes. How good was that? How did he punch the greatest place? Who doesn't have a great time? And as you can see, these boys love each other. They give each other a hug, they congratulate each other. Bob, get out! You're not important anymore. You've done your job. So, Let's bring the ladies back in again. Going back to the red team. Oh, I see, it's a full team of Valkyries. I see Hannah, Rachel, that's Mary over there. And their opponents, the blue team! So, I'm going to need you guys to count these ladies in. Can we remember what we did last time? Okay, good. At least you're on it. 3, 2, 1, start line. Let's get it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, start line! Very easy to have a top line and go out of control. Gabby and Rachel team off. We've got Hannah and Ray. These are very even fights going on. Racing now. Alright, we can see Lee has lost her shoulder at the moment. She's got a goal, but we're safe, so we'll just sit down for a minute. This is trying to capitalize on the mistake by Rachel. We got Hannah and Mary working on that. Uh-oh. Here wants to lose your money, Hannah. Yeah, just look, you can hit with that. Oh, God. Easy going, no, man. Please don't hit me with that. Hannah now. Just needs to move down the line. Right. Excellent teamwork there. Great job. We've got a win in that team, a win in the blue team. Now, I just want to bring it to everyone's attention really quickly while I got these girls here. I would like to introduce you to your local female team. These girls make up the Tears Valkyries. Now let's hear it for them. In a fun bit of information to tell you, the start of last month was the Australian National Championship. And at the Australian National Championship, your Toowoomba Tears Valkyries came first. They won the whole thing. Not only did they win the whole thing, Isabel, this is going to be your one chance ever. Isabel here is the current Australian middleweight outrance champion for females as well. And for those who their first fight night have been following along, for about 2 years, Izzy has wanted to get on the mic, and I said not till she deserves it. So, for the first time ever, Isabel, you deserve it. What do you want to say?
I'd like to thank my mom for raising me.
Everyone, Jennifer here tonight.
Yes.
Everyone give it up for Jennifer! Great job! And in bringing that, we also have the current Australian silver medalist in longsword, Rachel. Let's give it up for Rachel! The reason I bring this up is you will see over there at the stand, there is a whole heap of Albury themed merch. The profits from that merch go directly into this team, helping them not only fight around Australia, but around the world next year as well. They have the possibility to go to Romania and represent not only our club, but our country. So anything you guys can do to help us do that will be greatly supported. So one last time, let's hear for the Albury! Alright, get out there and get there. And now we get back on to the spiciness. The spiciness that is another outdoor fight. I do like it when there's not a lot of nerd fights. I do like it when there's a lot of punching in the face. So, let's hear it for the first competitor from Toowoomba wearing the greatest helmet known to man. Let's hear it for Jack! And his opponent, all the way from Newcastle. We appreciate him driving all the way up here just to get punched in the face. Let's hear it for Mason! Daniel's going to step him over. Make sure you're safe. I'm going to lock it in there because I want to. All you Orc players, you're not playing chaos, you're not going to chaos.
Fighters ready? Crowd ready? Start fight!
This is going to be the power of the gas tank, I think. Good on, Thompson. Here we go, keep working, keep working. Mason, great step. Taking him down again, lets him up. Says, come on, Pat, let's do it again. Oh, good, Jackson. Oh, I think I got it. Gas taking a little bit of time here. The gas tank may be getting empty. Making that time, we're making a really poor position. Jack slipping. There we go. Punching in the face, Jack. There we go. Punching in the face. These boys now thinking, why did we go so hard so fast to start round with 10 seconds to go? Now it's working. Time! That's the end of round one! Now, a question I often get asked, hey, what's a good background to have going into this sport? Is it MMA? Is it boxing? Is it traditional sword fighting? Is it rugby? I tell you, it can be anything. Let's just see. Hey, Jack, what was your background before starting this sport? Ballet. Even ballet can get you into this sport. And I will have to say, it is a joke, but Jack has one of the crispest footwork I've seen from a newbie for a long, long way. It made me almost like heel kick. Hey Mason, how you doing? I'm tired. You look tired. So how long is this trip up here? These crazy individuals drive all the way 9 hours up from Newcastle to win crisp high five and a good job, lad. So let's hear it for our Newcastle constituents to come up here and They honestly do it for no no other reason than the love of the sport and the love of punching their friends in the face. So we do appreciate it every time they make the trip up here like psychopaths. So these guys are just making sure Mason's armor is all good. I'm just going to check it over. Yep, looks great. That looks good. Then we go check Jack's armor over. Yeah, no, Jack's armor looks great as well. That will be fine. Now, a couple of other questions I do get asked, like, are there injuries in this sport? Yes. You are hitting people with blunt objects as hard as possible. Yes, there are injuries in this sport. Some of the injuries we have had is lots of broken hands, torn shoulders, fractured ribs, broken ribs, busted spleens. Yeah, that's mostly just me. We've done, there's ACLs are big in this sport, broken legs are big in this sport. But honestly, for what we do, it is no more dangerous than football, allegedly. Someone once did some maths, said we're safer than football. Yeah, big boy just getting strapped back in. Hey Jack, how you doing? Thumbs up in the crowd. Yeah, there we go. He's not looking so hot. It's the point where Jack is back. What have you been doing this? About 6 months still? Jack, how long have you been doing this?
About 8 months.
8 months, there we go. Time to score blows when you get multiple concussions. Everyone, say hello to Stephen. Hi, Stephen. Lots of love to Stephen. That's always what I like to see. Let's go out to go.
Stop, boy!
People feeling each other out. Oh, a little spark on that one. Jack doing very well with bumping out of the Jack is trying to control the distance right now. Not wanting to play distance, making our starting to set up on 5 feet. That's it. Get him. Oh, that's very nice. You let him up. You don't have to let him up. I think Jack just wants to breathe up. I want to make the noise in his voice. Boys? Yeah, great helmet doesn't stay upright. I'll hold it for you. So looking at the feet in their eyes, well, that's fine. Things are going to go with it. So, yes, I'm done. So, ladies and gentlemen, who thinks the Wild Machine himself, Mason, is the victor? Remind you of Newcastle. He's from Newcastle. Good. Who thinks the handsome, the talented, the amazing ballerina? So you are understood the assignment perfectly, and we're going to give it to Jack! with one leg in the red, one leg in the blue. Ladies and gentlemen, as I like to announce people, everyone, let's hear it for Sophie Squire! That is his jumping name. His parents knew what he was going to be when he grew up, and I will not accept anyone calling him anything else. Just quickly going over re-sign. While he's doing that, let's bring in the red team! Sorry, all good. Great. Are we having a great time, ladies? So Toowoomba, are we ready for round 3 of the ladies' Boohoo?
Red side ready? Blue side ready? Start point!
Yes, sir, that was the correct fight. You can hop up now. As they all leave the arena, it looks like they have Big Hallie's legs. The left piece of that fight from the start of the night. Let me reintroduce you from Toowoomba, it's Hallie! And his opponent from Ipswich, Raphael! Daniel is just checking with the fighters, just doing instructions. Oh, we're already starting from the start. These guys said, hey, the break's been too long, I want to punch you in the face again.
Fighters ready?
Here we go, round 1.
Start point!
As you can see, there's a lot of different weapons being used. From axes to swords, to axes swords, to knees, to there's a weapon on there. Okay. So, fun fact about this sport. If you do not have a weapon in your hand, you can't begin to be being offensive. I don't mean offending people and punching people in the face. You must have a weapon in your hand, otherwise you're not allowed to cause damage at all. So, dropping the weapon, big no-no. Let's see if Hallie can keep a hold of it this time. Raphael now really paying attention, trying to get his hips around. Like Johnson having your ball, he's saying, it is all and he dropped the weapon again. Here we go, 10 seconds to go in round one. Stop fight, round one. We go back to the corner. Back that way. The corner's that way. Go. Go. Oh, I think it's really very important. So, we are fighters to the center, please. We are going to call it at the end of round one. A part of Nathaniel's job as the marshal is to make sure the fighters are in a good health to continue the fight. Upon inspection, Hallie's lips were blue, and I don't think he's been eating the roll up. So, he's going to need a quick break, adjust some things, and this fight goes to Raphael! So, that brings us to our very last single fight of the evening before we go to intermission, before we let the craziness really out of the cage. I think this one is going to be a great way to finish the night because we've got two big boys that like to throw really hard. So, first off, in this entrance fight, from Toowoomba, he is also fighting for his mother's love. Gina Wheeler! And his opponent coming down up from Ipswich. Let's hear it for Mason! It's Ipswich. Well, he's putting his up the ball to Gina and not me. Gina, apparently, Kinley isn't Ipswich. Kinley isn't Ipswich, apparently. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. This might be my fault.
Ready? Yep. Start fight! I heard him say something about it. It is switched now. Mason trying to get over control on Dina. He's trying to watch his swing. You do not want that boy on top of you. There's had a lot of devastation in there.
does not want to let go in 10 seconds. This is now perfect. Here we go. Not quite, that's round one! Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Williams. Here we go. There is power in his job. Are you actually in any tips at all, or are you just like, it's fine, okay, cool. Yeah, we're all to the beat. Give him a little bit of water. Hey, Dana. How you doing? You doing pretty well. How you feel about that problem? I had some interest. There we go. We're out two, here we go! Nathan's on it, orientated down. Low head position is not where you want to be. It is good. You want that kind of pressure on the back of your neck. It's tough. There you go. Nathan's a little corner. Close up. Peter, isolate that front leg. Right, there we go. Oh, here we go. These boys are gonna send it the whole rest of this fight. Feeling the cover out really even. There we go. Trying to get the position, trying to put a pressure. Again, using your back straight, using your head up. Isolate front leg. Trying to pass it up to it. Top five. Ladies and gentlemen, that is round two. Let's get these boys unintelligent. Let's let them have a break. So, who enjoyed a little bit of average punching in the face? It's a good time, I'm not going to lie. It's a good time. So, as we get them out of their helmets, as Micah does his job, there is so much cleaning for you to do after this. Ugh. That is, he is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Kisses. So, who thinks all the way from being lean? Mason! Who thinks he is going to take his mother's love from Toowoomba? Okay. I would have made him fight another round, but they've already dedicated because I I couldn't tell, so we're going to have to do this another time. Who thinks Mason's the winner? I think you're getting close. Who thinks the local boy team is the winner? Yeah, Mason. Okay, so I lied before, and to find out that I actually have no idea what's going on, we do have a little bit more fun before we go to intermission. The girls have decided they are going to do a fancy dress, every fighter for themselves. So ladies, come in! I've got, I won't say anything else, I know that's not right. It's work from opening up walls. I don't know who that is. I have a pumpkin. That one's easy. Oh, Mighty Mouse is actually a mouse. I respect that, Hannah. I respect that. Isabel was smiling. You're fine, Isabel. Oh, my back hurts. My back hurts. So, the rules of this is very simple. There are no teams, no allegiances, last warrior standing with. So, the sailor is going to go around, check them all out, say you're all good. Can you see through the arrows? Okay, here we go. Toowoomba, can I get you to count these girls in for me? Come on, Toowoomba, can I get you to count these girls in for me? Okay, on my mark. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just before we go to intermission and I hand you over to the wonderful band for 20 minutes, I am going to hand it over to Mary to actually tell you what the batteries are about instead of me just making it up. So they're going to get her out of her jump pad.
My name is Mary, and I am the captain and chief Valkyrie here in Toowoomba. We're an all-female team. As Brad mentioned before, we are the current Australian National Buha Champions. We are always looking for more female fighters. If you want to join the sport, please come and talk to my lovely ladies. They will be walking around in the Valkyrie's tablets like what Hannah Mighty Mouse is wearing all night. Really are, Brad. We don't only fight at fight nights, we also do competitive seasons, which take us down to Sydney, take us to Sunshine Coast, and earlier this year I was also sent to Hungary to represent Australia at the World Cup. But we brought home yeah. We're just a bunch of goofy little ladies. If you want to have some fun, let out some violence in a healthy way. Please come and speak to us and come and join our team. Thank you so much, everyone.
Alright, we're now going into the intermission for the next 20 minutes, so please enjoy the band pie bomb as they play, get food, get drink, and next time we'll have the men's food her.
can.
Another Fright dog for those who don't know who we are. I hope you guys are having a great night. We have an album that is out on all streaming platforms. If you want to check us out on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. It is called Afterglow is the album. If you want to check us out on the Fright dog once again. Enjoy.
It's maybe that.
Yeah?
It's my life.
Yeah.
It's my life.
I feel so blue without you, girl. I need your love. That's why.
what's it? Everyone's fighting each other. It's really tough, guys. Yeah. That's fun. It's my first show here. Whatever you guys are doing is amazing. I'm loving it. Let's give it up for the Fridays tonight. Give it up for the Fridays.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the party! Okie dokie. So, the powers that be, i.e. people that aren't me, have given me a little update to tell you wonderful people this evening that after the male all-the-all later on tonight, we are going to have a costume competition for all of those of you that dressed up. Nathaniel is there. The winners will get a little merch pack, some t-shirts, stuff like that. So stick around if you want to be in the costume competition. And you don't have a costume, you've got approximately an hour to figure out what you're doing. So, I'll give you all just a quick minute to make it back to your seats, because this is the part where the party really gets started. This is where we're going to have a great amount of fun. I have a question for you all. Who's having a wonderful evening tonight so far? Who has a new appreciation for violence? Who is realizing that their appreciation for violence can be funneled into a sport? It's a real sport. A lot of us have, including myself, have had the pleasure of competing internationally. You can go around the world and punch the French in the face. That's always a great pastime, punching the French in the face. So, Four versus four mayhem. It is going to be fun. It is going to be a family experience. Everyone's going to have a great time, I promise. So I see I got Matt from the Kid Warriors. We have Dominic and Jack in a different helmet. I see the current favorite Liam Bob is here. And it looks like I got Liam as well. So, their opponents. Let's give it up to the blue team! Making his return to the cage, for those of you who have been with us for a while, Kenny Moore is back! I see Dave, I see Morgan, I see Michael. Michael, believe it or not, is the shortest man in Booher. He's the only person to have to duck when he enters. So as the marshals go through and check everyone is safe, I'm going to remind you of the rules. The rules are pretty simple. Make the other team fall down. When the other team has fallen down, you win. So, Toowoomba, are you ready for the call for mayhem? Toowoomba, are you ready to secure on for mayhem? Thank you.
Red team, ready? Yeah. Blue team, ready? Start, boy!
Rolling it down the ground, and the weapons go another second shot, another second shoot! Matt just healing out Michael with a big polo.
Again, these guys are buddies. That's probably not going to try and give Michael a broken arm. He is just going to remind him though that he has a pole arm. We have Cannonball and Michael still out. Cannonball slipping down. Michael is a tough human being to take down. Cannonball is a very slippery fighter. Matt now just trying to pick him out, trying to make him move. Oh, here we go, stop fight! The winner of round one is the Raptors! Now, the most fun part of Boomer, if you ask my humble opinion, is standing up and doing it all over again with very little break. So these boys are going to stand up, they're going to return to their corners, there's going to be some substitutions, or not, who knows. I certainly don't, and we're going to get ready for round two. He can't. He's fighting by heel. Oh, Michael's coming out. We've got a couple of subs here. Michael's going out, Jack's going out. I see Mason, I see... Who's that? Is that Michael Whedon? Are you out on the French stage outfit? Ladies and gentlemen, the French maid has armored up and he's going to try and bring it down. I don't know, is there something about cleaning up the competition? Other puns I can't think of right now that are probably lame. Yes. Again, for those of you that are new, I've got a little bit of a matchup for you to watch out for. This gentleman, his name is Bob Whedon. This gentleman, his name is Michael Whedon. They are brothers and they both want their mother's love. Where's Mother Whedon? Mother Whedon, where are you? She's not up there. She's gone. She's over there now, Mother Whedon. We are going to pick the best brother. So, let's get ready to go into one more.
Ready? Red team, ready? Start fight!
I can see the ball coming. Oh, off the ball. Pumpkinhead, Pumpkinhead, two Pumpkinhead. Yeah, here we go. 3 on 1, stop fight. So, round 2 goes to the blue team. Nice. Yeah. Decisive victory. So, a magical thing about Boomerang is we can't leave this as a draw. So, red team won round 1, blue team won round 2, so that means we are going to round 3. Okay, we're going to start going in for round 3. Red team's like, nah, we good. You good, lads? You just want to fight again? You want to fight? That's fair. I saw you did go to your brother, that's good. I saw he fight for one of them in turn. Shit fixed you. Oh, you know what? Shit fixed you again. Micah, don't let me know what he's going to do. He promises he's not going to run you this fight. It's not going to happen. He's not going to single you out or say. Okay, Micah said he won't embarrass you, Bob. Let's go for round 2. We'll be ready!
Red team, ready? Start fight!
Oh, good time. getting on board and cannonballing now. Oh! We haven't run a good run here. There we go! The winner of the first fight is the red team! Up to the right. Hey, Tom! Good job! Great job, I've seen that. Hey, Micah! Sucks to meet you. Brotherly love. You can tell these guys definitely just hit each other with sticks in the backyard growing up. Not much. So as these guys clear, have a bit of a break, let's bring in the green team! I see Dion. See someone I don't know. I see Hal. I don't know that. That's a big map. And I see Navy. I can totally tell who these people are in their helmets, I promise. Especially when all these people like to switch armors all the time. Who is in Collier? Oh, it's Gav! Hey, Gav! I like the helmet looks like Max, but the armor doesn't. So, their opponents, let's get live to the black team! I think Jacob, I think Ben, I think that's Raphael, and Mason. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be a great time. This is going to be so friendly. So friendly. How we going, mate? Are you having a good time? Are you having a good time, dear? Of course, you haven't done anything yet. You're having a good time. Are you ready to make the moment? That's what I like to hear. So, as our mini marshals go over and check everyone and make sure they're safe. Let's get ready for round one. Oh, you can hear a pin drop in here. Everyone is we want forward!
Green team, ready? Yeah. Start point!
For a long time, I'm going to punch him in the face. He lost the gauntlet. Not having a good time. We're going to go and have a quick little conversation with our fighter over here. You shot the clock. Yeah, we just need to be sure we've got his key. So we got to stop pushing it. Oh! So, definitely no love lost there. This is sort of a friendly competition. It's okay, I'm sure they're teammates. Yeah, that's it. They're teammates, they'll have a meeting about this on Monday, it's not my problem. There'll be information, possibly not Spanish. Okay, as we check over the next fighter. Oh! Andy, the nicest guy in Budo has made his way to the arena. Everyone say hello to Andrew. Everyone say hello to Andrew, the nicest guy in Budo. Thank you, that is the entrance he deserves. Okay, round two, green versus black.
Green team, ready? Stop, boys, go green!
Here we go. We're breaking off to the center 1v1. Oh, we're going to push one over here. 1, 2, 3. Down. Using the body to strong. Concussions in my life, so I'm going to need some help here from the crowd. Also going to need to find you in the weight you take. There we go. Okay. So, I do believe green team won round 1, yes. Black team won round 2, so that means we're going to round 3! Okay, here we go. Black team making some subs. I see 2 green teams just chilling. So we're going to need a third. We're going to need a fourth. Here we go. Master checking over the outside the cage. Oh, this is going to be fun. So it's the decider of green versus black. Columbia, are you ready? Who thinks green team's going to win? I think everyone thinks black team's going to win that.
Stop it!
We're going to go for a look at Oh, that is not a fun place to be between Jackson and Mason. Howling out of the turning hits. Looks like Anthony's just going to eat some Mason punches for that whole push in the ground before. And down the winner this one, the Black Team! Okay. As the guys check on the fighters, because it's a tough time. I have a bit of a good news, bad news situation here for the fighters. That is, where are you going? You get to fight again. Yeah. So, you guys get to have a quick little break, and you get to fight a whole new fresh team. Yay! How happy does that make you? So, what we're going to do is we're going to give the green team, I don't know, 30 seconds break, 15 seconds break, I don't know, whatever I feel like. Just to catch their breath, I might even open this up for you. Let's have some cold air, let's see some faces, it's probably pretty, I don't know. Let's just have a look. Oh, no! No. There we go. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry you have to be subjected to that face. Might be something a little bit there. I'm just gonna go ahead and your visor up so you can have the bear at this break. Just gonna make sure.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping. loser, we're going shopping. Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
I'm trying to think of the current parade here to see what this team has in common, considering we got the Ginger Ninjas this year. If you put them in green, starting with G, someone really has to have the you lot. Someone likes alliteration, they like colour theory, it's just a great time. Now, I just have to make sure there are no other gingers hiding in the other teams. No, we're good, we're all normal people. Okay, so, if you haven't heard, they're all gingers. They are all gingers, so you know what you need to do. Hey! That is not fun. That's not fun. Ladies and gentlemen, who think the gingers are going to win this? Who thinks the regular human beings that can have your B-rays are going to win this? Okay, so I'm going to give you guys to count this in. So, Toowoomba, can you do it with me? Okay, good luck. 3, 2, 1, Derek, he was on your page. That's the most useless thing I've ever seen, sneaking up on someone from behind. And we are the winner! The Global Human! Hey, clear the pile up. Dave, get up. Derek, you good? Derek, you're good to get up. Dave, you're not good to get up. Yeah. Once that Dave got up, he really fell over after he was old. Okay. That was good. That was fun. Good job, Good job. Great work. Great work. Not so good work. Not so good work. Here we go. We have Candace Laurel coming back to run Team AM. We need one more. There we go. How are you not a ginger? You're not a ginger. Is everyone else on your team is a ginger? Did you not notice that? Harley is now a ginger. I don't care what you see when you tell us off. We've officially read the and it's really fun. We're going to have some fun. Let's get spicy. That one ran over just the top. That one's going to run over the back. Here they come. Guys now, this time by field, stopped by chicken. Give it up for the normal human beings, the blue team! Cowabunga, baby, cowabunga. Okay, go, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Okay, so we're going to move this right along. We're going to have some fun. Let's get the red team back in! Andrew, you can sit down now. As they check them all over. Great job. Great job. Good job. Who's got to win the party? Yeah, their opponents, the Black Team! We have Jacko, we have Nelson, we have Jackson, we have...
Потому что в самолете все зависит от винта. У пилота есть работа, он летает самолет. У пилота есть забота, если вдруг пилот уснет. Потому, когда, приятель, ты надумаешь летать, не забудь, что ты летатель, и не спи в кабине спать. Сон полезен для здоровья, а здоровье нужно всем. Но когда ты в самолете, у тебя миллион проблем. Под тобою километры, под тобою облака. И встремнуть ты можешь только до земли летишь пока.
get this going and you want to do a little cruise along train. Probably help you. What is your name and what do you do? That's fair. That's that.
And what did you come as tonight, Sarah? The question.
So actually, sad clown, so.
What? Moving along. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Lily.
And what did you come as tonight, Lily?
I am a cabin blend.
Hey, what's your name?
G'day, I'm Bruce.
And Bruce, what have you come as tonight?
I'm Todd.
I think you're going to need some divine intervention on this one, but good job, Bruce. Awesome. Hey guys, what are your names? No, that's what you came to ask. What are your names? Woo! Nolan! Nice. Now, I do know we do have some wiggles here, and we have some children here. So, I think for the children's sake, who here grew up with the wiggles? Who here of an older generation remembers a certain type of wiggle that always used to fall asleep? So I think for the children, it's for the children, people, it's definitely not for me. As he goes to sleep, I think everyone in this arena needs to scream, "Wake up Jeff" on the count of 3. Can you do that? Can you say "Wake up Jeff" for me? Are you ready? No. No, that's okay. I'll do it with you. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Wake up! It's like magic. So, this is where it's going to come down to you guys. There's a couple of things I need to do straight up. You two get out. You're all going to get some right on there. So, this way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, who thinks Bruce as the Pope has the best posture? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Who thinks we go with the Wiggles? Don't cheer for your opposition. Oh, man. Let's hear it for the Tavern Reds. Who thinks clinical depression? Now to Wamba. Are you all picking up what I'm putting down, right? You know what is going to happen next, are we all a part of this and we're all ready? Who thinks the lovely children are the best thing? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give it to the kids. Wait. I've been informed there is a second place. Our expert judges over there had a decibel meter out every time he cheered, I swear. That's how we normally do it officially. And they're giving second place to the Tavern Reds! I appreciate everyone dressing up now. Get out of here, you rapscallions. Go see those two lovely people there, and we're going to get some live practice. Thank you, Wiggles. I do appreciate it. And the Pope, and depression, and the rest of everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the craziest thing you are going to see tonight? This is the part of the evening where we get every single male combatant that can still stand in now, and they all fight every man for himself till the last person stands. Are we ready for that? Toowoomba, are we ready for that? Thank you. Now that we get the marshals in, I've got Bella, the fight manager, the meanest lady in Bluebird. Actually, no, she's lovely. She touched my hand. I'll wait for her to finish yelling at them. Hey, put them on in! Let's hear for the fighters! Hello, man. That's Michael. We have a cook. We have homegrown. The live form of another man. Great job, Blue Wiggle. Everyone wants to do that. Honestly, it's just kind of lame. That's forever. This man has a prosthetic leg. This in the old way, we do let them have a bit of fun. We let them do some wild, crazy, and wacky things. Perfect time. I have Thor back. I have a cricket back. Cricket back! Cricket back! Cricket back! I've got a boring person with an axe. I have another pumpkin head. I'm a boring guy with an action clock. I have skateboard pumpkin head. I just want to point out, Dave did steal his children's skateboards and make a shield for the evening. He is a horrible person. We have a skull axe. We have two shields. Two shields, I can get behind two shields, I can rock that. We have the tabletop riding board. We have a falcon and a shield. One day I want Cannonball to show up with a cannonball on a tank. I think that needs to happen. It needs to happen. Is that everyone? Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's going to break my jumping. Well, how come on my job? My job's got to make sure they're safe. So, this is going to be the last fight of the evening. But remember, I want every single one of you to stand up on your feet. Get out your microphone. Make a stop noise. As you can. I want to hear you walk the captain. And then the captain puts together. Ready? 3, 2, 1, start!
standing on the pile. I don't know. I think you're okay, aren't you? You're fine. You're okay, aren't you? You're okay. Who wants to see you do it again? You know what the greatest part about this job is? I don't have to be the exhausted one that has to do it again. And they just have to do what I tell them. Great job, Roger. Great job. Looking after your fellow competitors. So, what we're going to do on the start of this one, I'm going to get everyone, all of you fighters, turn to your right. Turn face your right. Okay? Thank you. Everyone's facing right. Great job. Circle pin, circle pin, circle pin. go down. He's just giving it all to you guys. Let's hear it for one more. If you do want to, just give these gentlemen a couple of minutes. They will have a quick breather if you want some photos with your favourite fighters. If you want to ask some questions, please hang around with digital photos. But just give these guys a quick, 30 to 45 second break just to get their lines back together.